Hooray! It's today, Friday evening, and I was waiting until the voting will be over. And it's over. The infrastructure bill went, and 13 Republicans went on the side for the bill. 6 Democrats were cheating, letting down everyone, but at least it went through. It should have been done a while ago. It will be better for the elections on Tuesday. So we can't change the past. We can only dream about changing the future. Thank you everyone for watching me. And I will start with answering questions. JS3S. Who is the sixth guy who from January 6th? Guy who left those packages? You remember them? Doubts if it's a boy or girl, man or a woman. I think it's a man. I think he's Oriental, or somehow because of the posture. But that's my guessing. And will he be caught? She's wondering. And I saw someone who looks like Spider-Man. And I saw him going down on a rope. He might go on the roof and put some package that way, and it will be really hard to trace him. I don't know. I have the feeling that he is preparing for something new. And second time he will be more cautious because he saw how often he was on the cameras, so he will be very resourceful, and he has already 10 months to rethink everything. So will he be caught? I didn't see him being caught, so I have to be honest. I know that the Spider-Man is a symbol of something really hard to prove. Yeah, he is thinking about him, dreaming about that. He loves what he is doing, and he is making better choices. So eventually, yes, he will be caught, but not the next time. So I think he is programming himself. Okay. Hurray again. Do you see Matt Gaetz going to jail? And I saw him walking on the grass, and one moment he is walking, and the next moment there is a trap underneath, and he is under, like the bear are caught in those trap long time ago. They will build something to catch the bear. Something like this will happen to him, and he will be caught. And he will go under. Yeah, he is worried. He is worried. So far, he's fulfilling his dreams, but he's isolated. Not many people wants to be his friend anymore, so he is feeling that stigma about him, and Don is not taking his phone calls, probably because he is afraid about himself. Okay, Joshua again, thank you. What do you see for Giuliani? And I saw him digging a grave, his own grave. Well, it's just the hole that he dig and for himself, and looks like what he is doing. He is acting like not like a lawyer, not like an ex-mayor of New York. He is acting like a cuckoo. Yeah. he will go to his own grave, the death card. So far the sun is shining on him, and still he feels secure. He feels that the people are on his side, but he will have to move out of the way. Mary Smith said that I predict Eric Adam as a winner for mayor of New York. I remember that it was Tracy who asked me that question, and he is the next mayor of New York. But talking about New York, Andrew Cuomo was again on one of the subjects that Rachel Maddow was touching. And a week ago, the big thing that the sheriff went to and put the papers on him that he is charged with those ladies were accusing him. Those women were not aware, so there is a big confusion about that. Meanwhile, 3 days ago, Letitia Jones said that she is going to apply for the job to be governor. So she will be taking chances to be a governor. And Cuomo was always saying that this is politically motivated, that he is not a guilty one, but they want to remove him from the office so someone else can take his spot. I was even thinking that he could have a chances to be a next president of USA, because if it wouldn't be about that scandal, he was very, very popular. And we were all of us were attracted to him. The vision that I had, first one, it was like he is going in the snow remover and pushing the snow on two sides. And later I said, yeah, the second charges were related to him running wrong way with the COVID. No one is talking about that story. So it looks like that pile of snow is melting. But this one is still going on with so many women accusing him. I'm just always worried why they didn't accuse him many years ago when his equipment was more prominent. Over 60-some years old guy is not that harmful. But that's my opinion. Please forgive me that I have my opinions, because we all can have it. I'm not saying that those women were wrongly accusing him. But why for so many years there was no complaints about him just right now? That's kind of spooky. And I love Letitia James. She is Attorney General who was investigating him. She should, if she knew that she wants to be a governor of New York, she should excuse herself. It is conflict of interest. That's so. How that story with Cuomo will reveal what we'll have to. Yes, she is about herself, about her own position, and collecting the money already for the. He still has $10 million for his new re-election, so he is still, and those cards are always connected to me. One is 9 of and 7 of coins. She is stronger than him, always, but some surprises will come to the surface and we will be shocked and surprised, and maybe that's a blessing that she's applying for that job, because then people will start making their own theories. And we are humans. We have to think when it's conflict of interest. We have to think about that. Okay, Mary will. Oh, Mar, sorry. Will that person who put the bullet in Alek's Baldwin gun be revealed and punished? And I didn't see the lid going completely to be locked. It's just stuck. So I can't say that that person will be completely punished. And are you saying that the bullet was left in a gun on purpose or not, or an accident? 50-50. Crime of opportunity. Someone didn't like the bosses, and someone did that to them. I'm not saying it's only Baldwin. I'm saying as well that the other guy who is running the movie with him, they both are big producers, and they are both hands-on, because maybe there were other producers, but they were not on with the movie. So they were not. Someone saw the opportunity to get even with them because of the woman. Felt like he is outsider, he is not getting the job, and it was promised before to be more important, to have more important part in that movie. So there is always jealousy in that world. Who will be chosen, who will be playing, who wouldn't. So there is something like that, and someone thought that it will play better role. Diane C. Will we ever get rid of the lobbyists? Will we get people in the office that are there for the people and not themselves? And this answer, I saw those 3 cups that people are putting money under, and then they are moving them, and you're supposed to know it's a gambling. Otherwise, I was saying that my husband lost the money that way when he was going to buy a hat, and his mom gave him money, and first time he was gambling, and he's not a gambler anymore. Good lesson for him. But that was the way he was trying to gamble. Didn't work out for him. So he stopped in early age gambling, but it is that those people will be promising you, and you will think, oh, okay, it's on the table and it's so easy, I can follow the how they are doing. So they will take the money and run. Yes, they will promise you everything before the election, that they will be fighting for your rights, for the people. The journey will be hard, and they will stay as much with the power as they possibly can to do their job for themselves. That's the way it is, because they can get so much money from the rich donors. Cheryl MCN. What do you see happening in Virginia? How that young Shin won the Georgia's race, Yang Shin. And I saw him, that the hard part was going up the hill, now he is going down the hill. So it will be easy, he will be doing what he wanted to do down the hill. Kind of. So there will be some rules that, and he is very religious, so I hope he is not going to follow the rules from Texas. Georgia is more purple, so he has to watch, because he might lose so many Democrats if he will go too crazy. But he will go the easy path, going down. he would try to reunite both parties, so that would be good. He would like to rejuvenate Georgia's potentials, so he will try to make good choices for Georgia, and he would like to be likable. So he will do everything that for the people to make them to like him. How successful he will be, it will be hard, but he will try it. Patricia Epperson, she added some information about Brian Laundrie. Diane, Linda G, and Hogarth, I don't know who that, I will have to check that person, have doubts about Brian Laundrie. Apparently, his uncle was a dentist. And those other psychics, they said that they can't find him on another site. I'm not a medium. I don't talk to ghosts. I can get the messages from them as a pictures, but I don't talk to them. So that I believe that if they are saying that he is not on another side, there must be some reason. But I think he is. That was his skeleton, and FBI will probably do the DNA and compare with the parents. So there is no doubt that they will let us to think that he is dead, and he is not. So I will just say my few words that way. Laura Williams, please pray. Okay, so I will do the prayers for some people. And for my husband as well, because Paulette Max, okay, and Marta asked about my husband, and his cancer is moving up, so he will start radiation, but first he has to go through the few tests, so probably a few weeks from now he will, and I will tell you to pray for him, and please pray for my husband, and please pray for Marta. She asked, oh no, that's Marta, sorry. Laura Williams, please pray for my son Andrew. He's only 37, and he has cancer mass which is metastasized in his liver. He has wife and 2 young children, so please pray for Andrew. It's for everyone who is struggling with cancer. And Paulette Maximum, please pray for my son Eric. He is in a hospital, Temple, Arizona. Please pray for everyone, for Eric and for Andrew and for Richard, for my husband, and for anyone who is in the hospital, who is suffering, who feels vulnerable, who don't have the good immune system, because not everyone is perfect, and we have to send them best energy to protect them and let them to rise to those nice vibrations so they can heal themselves and help themselves to cure and help the medication to act the proper way. It is something that we want everyone to be healthy as possible and survive no matter what. It's all about the nice vibration, so please send the good vibration to anyone who is in the hospitals, who is sick, who is suffering, and who has long journey ahead of themselves to be recovered, or suffering from the illnesses that they can't recover, but that it will be not too hard on them. We can create miracles, so please believe in that we can help others and be nice to everyone around you. It's supposed to come back to you. At least I believe in that. Stay positive, stay strong, stay virus free, and anything free, any illness free. A lot of blessings for you, a lot of wealth and happiness to you. Stay with me. See you. Thank you for your comments, and please write some more questions. I will try to answer them as soon as possible. Bye bye.